Well, hello again, everyone. My name is Kronos006, back with more Gabriel Knight's Sins of the Fathers. Now, we had just finished questioning Dr. John, so let's go ahead on out. I am curious to meet...
Come back again.
Oh, I shall. I am curious as heck to meet Miss Gede. So let's go ahead and do that. Wow, that's quite the estate. Knock, knock.
May I help you?
I think that's Tim Curry, too.
I'd like to see Malia Getty, please. I'm sorry, but unless you have an appointment or official business, I cannot announce you.
That's so clearly him. That's gotta be like a joke on their part.
I do have official business. Really? Please tell me the nature of your business.
Boy, I don't know.
The letter is...
The murder photo?
Does this do anything for you? No, it does not, sir. I've got important business with Miss Getty. Yes, I'm waiting for some evidence of that, sir. Does this do anything for you? No.
I don't think this guy is going to let me in.
Does this do... No.
There's no reason to wear that at the moment. There is nothing to operate there.
Well, I do remember this was a puzzle.
Mind if I ask you a few questions? Yes, I do mind.
That doesn't...
You know, I don't think I have anything that's gonna work right now. Show him the picture of the cop.
Does this do anything for you? No, it does not, sir.
Oh well, I'm just gonna leave then.
Just as I thought. A good day, sir.
Screw you, Jeeves.
Potted roses.
Let's take a rose.
Gabriel didn't come here to mess with the plans.
Can I
Why
move
move
that? Because there might be a key under it. Oh well. Okay, so that didn't work. Anything else at the crime scene? No, nothing new. Back to the French Quarter. How about the drugstore?
Hello.
Hello. Who is that?
Bonjour, Monsieur Walker.
Oh, bienvenue, Madame Cousin. Comment ça va? How you be feeling today?
Well, I'll tell you, Mr. Walker, I'm certain someone's buried a sleep knot bag somewhere near my steps. I haven't slept a wink in weeks.
Oh, don't that beat all? You're gonna need some easy night candles then.
Do you think that would help? I do hope you're right. I said 3 rosaries this morning for Our Lady's intervention.
Rosaries are good, sure enough. But you burn those candles too and you're gonna whip any old no-sleep Gregory, I tell you for sure.
Very well, Mr. Walker. Put them on my account and send them round to my house. Oh, and there's another thing. I didn't catch her at it, but I know Mrs. Lefebvre put stomachache powder in my tea at the last meeting of the Creole Grand Dames. Oh, I've been in misery.
You put 9 pinheads up in a little box, add a pinch of graveyard dust, and put it under her front porch step. That'll turn the trick back on Mrs. Lefebvre, and she'll be the one with the bellyache. I have the pins and the dust. Right here if you want 'em.
If the Blessed Virgin will grant me her protection, I'll be safe from these practitioners of evil.
Oui, madame. Though it don't hurt to be proactive none either. Now does it?
Naturellement, monsieur. Merci beaucoup.
Mais non, madame. It is nothing. Au revoir.
Au revoir, Monsieur Walker.
So these are just for tourists, huh? That's what I thought. Hello. Talk to me.
Hi there. Is this your store?
This is Nick.
I ask you some questions about that, sir.
There's no one...
Can I ask you just a few more questions?
Whatever, man.
That customer of yours, the little old lady,
Customer?
the woman I saw in here, Madame Cazeneuve, you called her.
I don't talk about my customers to men who come in off the street.
It's important that I talk to Madame Cazeneuve. You see, I'm doing some research and...
I can't tell you anything about her.
Have you ever heard of a Schottenjäger?
Man, I don't even know what language that is.
Do you know anything about snakes?
What kind of snakes?
The kind they use in voodoo?
Pythons and boas. So I've heard.
So you've heard,
Really?
right?
Do you have one?
Are you crazy? What would I want with a python?
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
Monsieur.
Fair enough.
What did you mean?
I did.
You're still not gonna tell me that, huh?
Look, I don't have your answer.
Okay. Would you like the gift certificate?
Does this mean anything to you?
I don't know.
Okay. How about I show him the scale?
Do you know anything about snake scales?
I got some snake root and snake powder, but I order them wholesale. I don't handle snakes. I don't like them at all.
I'm pretty sure I showed the snake scale to Dr. John, but other than seeing that bit with Madame Cazeneuve, I don't think there's anything else I can do here for now. I didn't get any points for it either, so don't even know if it was that important. Alright, back to the bar.
Hi, how's it going?
It's been worse.
Could I ask you a few questions?
Sure. I'm not too busy at the moment.
I like this voice actor. He's got an interesting sounding voice.
Have you ever heard of a Schottenjäger?
Never heard of it.
Do you know anything about snakes?
What about 'em?
Oh, just anything.
Man, you ask the weirdest questions. I don't know anything about snakes.
What can you tell me about...
I'd call you a regular, Gabe. And one of our local writer celebrities, too. Been coming in here, what, 10 years now?
Don't remind me.
We're still waiting for that bestseller.
Don't hold your breath.
Gee, thank you.
What can you...
This city must get a...
Okay.
So what has Sam told you about voodoo?
That's about all I can remember.
Alright, so he's not going to tell me much else.
Tell me about yourself.
A good bartender.
Yeah. I still didn't get this guy to talk yet.
Excuse me.
He's right.
Does this...
I don't think that's going to do anything.
Does...
Can I talk to you?
Sorry to bother you, but could I ask you a few questions?
I'm not that... No. Besides, I'm...
You're...
Would you like a gift certificate?
Does this mean anything to you?
Not really.
Nope. Okay, moving on. I feel like I might be missing something back at the bookshop. Alright, so I wonder, did I forget to talk to Grace about anything? I don't think so.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Do you know anything about snakes?
I told you nothing.
Could you do...
Sure.
I need you to look at
here we go.
Casimir.
Madame Casimir? Is she related to the murders the same way your friend, Malia Getty, was?
Grace, Casimir's at least 70.
As if that makes a difference to you.
Ouch.
Okay, I'll see what I can find. Anything else?
There we go. Thank you, Grace.
Can't think of anything.
Okay.
Do you have messages for me?
Nope.
You can't...
Nope.
Why don't you look up something about the Schuttenjäger? What do I pay you for?
I'm out of here.
Good luck.
Okay, so, once again, games like these are sometimes situations where it's like, just go everywhere and see what's different. Ah, something is different. We have a gentleman playing with a thermostat, so that means it's in disrepair. What's up, Asa First Cummings?
Hey, nice
Yeah, okay.
Got a second, officer?
What can I do you for?
Have you ever heard of a Schottenjäger?
Can't say that I have, but it sounds dirty.
Do you know what...
Can't say...
Do you know anything about snakes?
What does this look like? A zoo? Never mind, don't answer that. No, I don't know nothing about no snakes.
Snakes? Snakes. I don't know no snakes.
Let's go talk to Mostly. See how he's doing. Oh wait, now the tools are gone.
There's a temperature gauge. The security cage has been removed by the electrician.
Hello. Maybe I can play with it. Let's set it to 80 and see what happens. Yeah, let's set it to 90 and see what happens. I got points for that. I must have been doing the right thing. When in doubt, just try random stuff.
Hey. It's you, God help me.
What's up, Mark?
It's hot.
It is, isn't it?
Dang, the air conditioning must be on the blink.
So better take off all your clothes.
Are you hot? Man, I'm hot.
Indeed.
Mosley's coat is on the chair. His badge is in the front.
Aha, that's what I need. Okay, I got you, game. I got you.
Can I ask you about some stuff?
You're the writer. Ask away.
Now does it? Okay, good. Nice attention to detail there. Very good. Get me some coffee, will you?
How about getting me some coffee?
No way.
Please, pretty please.
All right. Just shut the hell up.
Having a little fun with it there, Tim? Ah, it's alright. I love you, baby.
Some people are never satisfied.
Indeed. And now that he's gone, we grab the badge.
I think I'll just borrow this badge.
Isn't that like a felony?
Hey, what are you doing with my coat?
Nothing. I thought I saw something crawling on it.
Now, of course, he won't notice, will he?
Just drink this.
Thanks. Tons. I mean it.
Oh, Mosley, you poor sap.
Gabriel can see. Gabriel is carrying Mosley's badge.
That will certainly come in handy. But in the meanwhile, we have some more questions for the detective.
Can I ask you about some stuff?
You're the writer. Ask away.
What's the status on the Voodoo murders case?
You're as filled in as me.
Have you ever called...
I...
So how'd you ever find anything in this office? It looks like ground zero.
Hey, I get my job done. I'm a detective, not Betty Crocker.
His hair is thinning. I mean, he's not bald. Jesus, Gabriel. Alright.
Do you know anything about snakes?
The only thing I know about snakes is I don't like them.
Have you ever heard of a Schottenjäger?
No. Ha! Is that anything like a Chuck Yeager?
I don't think there's any
Sierra
relation.
reference. Alright, I think that's all I need here. Now that I have the
I'm gonna hit
badge,
the road.
how about we go back to get Malia Getty's, and maybe I can show the badge to the butler, and he'll let me in. You never know. Nope, that's not right. It's here. There we go.
May I help you? I'd like to see Malia Getty, please. I'm sorry. I do have official business. Really?
This official enough for you, sucker?
My name is Detective Mosley. Really? Interesting. Wait here. I'll inform Miss Getty.
Miss Getty. This reminds me a lot of Colonel's
Miss
Bequest.
Getty will see you. Right
Style
this
of
way.
pillars. Ding, ding, ding.
Miss Getty will be down shortly. Thank you.
Thanks, Tim. No problem, Tim. Man, this lady's got money. Hello.
What can I do for you, Detective?
Undoubtedly. God. Beautiful women. They must be relatives.
They are.
Oh man, that voice.
Romantic.
I like firelight, Detective.
I bet you do.
Beautiful women.
They-
Nice statue, I like it.
Thank you. It's The Rebellious Slave by Michelangelo.
Modern art?
More or less. It's a Picasso.
Oh yeah, I forgot Picasso also did sculpting.
Genuine lion skin.
I can imagine doing things on that rug.
Excuse me?
Oh, nothing.
I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking about that too.
The cat
Anyway.
probably costs more than Gabriel's shop.
I bet it does.
This is quite a place.
Thank you. It's been in the family a long time.
Done anything exciting lately?
I'm sorry, but I'm...
Yeah, let's get to the point.
Does this mean anything to you?
It got you in to see me, Detective, so it obviously means something to me.
Clearly. Alright, let's get to the point. In fact, I'll save. What was it, 72? 74. I don't have a very good memory when I play these games.
Mind if I ask you a few questions, Miss Getty?
I assume that's what you're here for, Detective.
Yes, I am a detective. Hello. Oh my.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
Voodoo? Why would you want to know about that, Detective? It's rather silly, isn't it?
There's nothing silly about the voodoo murders.
But that voodoo is faked. That's what I've read in the papers.
That's what the papers say, all right.
But you're not convinced?
No, frankly, I'm not. The police department isn't known for its imagination.
Oh. Well, I can see that your imagination is considerable.
You got that right.
Are you sure you...
I really don't know much about it. Isn't there some place in town that you can find out about that sort of thing?
I believe there is a museum.
Then maybe you should check there.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay, fine.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
The murders? Only what I read in the papers.
And what do you read in the papers?
I'm sure you know much more about it than I, Detective.
Tell me about yourself.
I suppose I don't really have a choice. What do you want to know, Detective?
It's not like I had a warrant. You let me in.
What kind of things interest you?
I don't have a lot of free time, but I do appreciate the arts. Opera, symphony, ballet, fine art. If you look around, you'll see that we collect African art, for example.
Yes, it's very beautiful.
It is, Detective. It means a great deal to me.
Do you have a career?
A career? Being the head of the Getty family is a 24-hour-a-day job. We have many holdings and many responsibilities, financial and otherwise. The management of our business affairs and properties leaves me with time for little else.
Poor little rich girl?
Believe it or not, Detective, wealth does have its price.
Tell me about your family.
The Gettys? We're a very private family.
I can see that.
How many people are there in your family?
Well, my mother just passed away.
I am sorry.
So am I. She was a magnificent woman. We were very close. I was an only child.
And your father?
I never knew him.
It's hard to believe that any man would leave a woman like you. Or like your mother must have been.
He did not leave, Detective. But that's really none of your concern.
I'm sorry. Go on.
There are, of course...
Speaking a little out of turn there, Gabriel.
I have a large, extended family.
I see.
Oh, why not?
Do you have a husband? A boyfriend?
I'm very independent, Detective. The women in my family have always preferred it that way.
So, you've never been married?
No, and I never will be.
What about children?
Yes, that is likely. Someday.
She's a strong, independent woman who don't need no man!
I'd like to hear just about anything.
I do a lot of charity work around the city, primarily in the prison and reform system. I'm not a professional sociologist, but it does interest me.
I'd like to hear just about anything.
I have a business degree from Vanderbilt. I wanted to study psychology, but my family's interests came first.
Oh? Why not something like law, then? Surely that would have been an asset to the family.
Law? Please, I do have some morals, Detective.
I almost went to Vanderbilt. True story. That was on my short list of colleges.
I'd like to hear just about anything.
For the record, I'm 28, Detective.
Yes, you are.
I'd like to hear just about anything.
I have a few friends. A woman in my position can't really afford them.
Yeah, you kind of screwed up that line. I have few friends, not a few friends. Anyway.
I'd like to hear just about anything.
I try to stay away from the media as much as possible. Last year there was that story about John Kennedy Jr. and I. The phone didn't stop ringing for weeks. I prefer to keep my private life private. I would appreciate it if you would keep my name away from any public association with the police, Detective.
Of course.
Wow. Oh, the 90s. A JFK Jr. reference.
I'd like to hear just about anything.
Yes, please keep talking.
I do a lot of charity work.
Okay. Nothing new.
I wouldn't know.
As you wish, Detective.